A whale's letter to humanity. A true story of salvation. In a deep blue ocean, a peaceful silence prevailed on the surface of the water. But this silence was not as innocent as it seemed.
Because in the depths of the ocean, a humpback whale named Hope was silently sending a call for help. He was stuck in a fishing net, unable to move and struggling to survive. Hope wasn't just a whale, it was one of millions of creatures living in the depths of the oceans.
But his story was powerful enough to change the world. One morning, on a quiet shore in the Indian Ocean, local fishermen were gathering their nets when they suddenly realized Hope was stuck.
A huge whale, entangled in nets, was struggling helplessly.
At first, they were afraid.
Because encountering such a large creature was not an ordinary situation. But then, they gathered their courage and took action to save him. The knives carefully began to cut the web.
Everyone was silent. It was as if they were afraid that one wrong move would cause more harm to Hope.
Time was passing slowly.
And finally, Hope is free.
The moment he was rescued, he rose to the surface of the water and made a giant leap.
It was like he wanted to thank people.
In that moment, a special bond was formed between the fisherman and Hope. The deep looks in his eyes told much more than a simple struggle for survival. But Hope's story didn't end there.
His rescue resonated around the world.
Activists, scientists, and environmentalists took action when they heard this story. This incident, which revealed the consequences of plastic pollution and overfishing in the ocean, marked the beginning of major awareness campaigns. Hope was no longer just a whale. She was a symbol.
It carried a message that reminded people of the gift that the oceans and nature offer us.
This message was very clear. Save nature, because if we lose it, not only they are lost, we are also lost. Today, we know that Hope swims freely in the depths of the ocean.
But he continues to tell us something.
So, do we hear his voice?